Central Empire Wrestling presents Bridge City Slam 6 live Saturday, September 7th at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. Come see Jake the Snake Roberts, Buff Bagwell, former WWE Tag Team Champions Demolition, Real One Enzo Amore, The Powers of Pain, The Boogeyman, Snitsky, Jordan Grace, Cameron Brenay, and the stars of CEW. Tickets start at just $20 and include the Fan Fest from 4 to 7 p.m. Get your tickets through Ticketmaster or at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. It's Bridge City Slam 6, live Saturday, September 7th at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa.
That means our weekly pet, which is brought to us by Fairy Dog Grooming Salon in Oskaloosa. And Morgan, your bum knee and all.
With my bum knee, I'm here.
We've got our weekly pet. Why don't you tell us a little bit about him, right?
So it's a boy, and his name is Trip. He's about 2.5 years old, and he's some kind of mixed breed. He's got spots like a cattle dog, but we don't know. He's just a little guy with a little tail, so we aren't quite sure. We haven't listed as a bulldog mix, but he's awful small.
All right.
He's a really good boy. As you can see, he's super relaxed. In his kennel, he can be kind of, I'm thinking, tough and bad, and then when you get him out, he's like, maybe I'm not.
Yeah.
But he's a super great dog. He gets along really well with most other dogs. He looks really good on a leash. Not the biggest fan of cats, but he does great with kids. Probably need to meet him before taking him to the home, just to make sure that they can be cognizant of his boundaries.
Yep.
But yeah, dog savvy kids. He would be a kid savvy dog. So yeah.
Now our helper today was saying that the Trip might like to be held and carried a little.
If you're into pampering your pooch by carrying them around like I do at my house, yeah. So, and that's a really good thing for us to know, because then we know they're not touch sensitive to certain areas. So loading him in and out of a vehicle shouldn't be a problem. So, yeah, he's a little spoiled. He's been here with us for quite a few months. So he's ready to get out of here.
Yeah, like you said, the spotted ears.
I don't know what he is, but he's so cute. And his tail isn't Dr. Bobbed, but it's like this long, and it goes all the time. He's pretty proud of it.
Yes, guessing how many pounds do you think Trip is?
So when we weighed him initially, he was about 33 pounds. I would say he's probably closer between like 35, but definitely not over 40.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he would be great in a small space, he doesn't require a whole lot as far as being happy. He can have a little bit of a yard to run around in, or just someone to take him out for a walk. Like he said, he does really good on a leash, so he'd be a happy boy.
All right, so yeah, come in and see Trip. Now, I do have to ask you, of course, here within the last week, I know there was the post about the dog
Brody.
just a horrible situation. If you don't know what we're talking about, scroll through the Heartland Humane Society Facebook page, go back and look and see what happened there. But how is Brody? What's the situation?
Brody's good. He's kind of pink. He's over right there.
All right, he's getting looked at right now.
Yeah. He is just the true definition of resilience in a dog. At 11 months old, he experienced a lot of trauma, physically and mentally. Yeah. And he has never once, if we wouldn't have seen it physically, the injury that he came in with, we would have never known that it was bothering him, because he is just so, yeah, he really is. He's a true cattle dog. So, and that slowed him down none. Playing, running. So he had a reconstruction surgery, but unfortunately that didn't hold. It did prolapse again. But the vet says as long as it doesn't cause him any discomfort, and then that's something that just needs to be monitored in his new home, that he should have no issues in the future. So he's also looking for his home.
Yeah, we wish Brody the best of luck. And of course, course, Trip is our focus on our weekly pet here, again from the Heartland Humane Society in Ottumwa. Anything else you want to add, or are we just going to keep it short and sweet this week?
Yeah, we are extending. We're running an adoption special, which we are going to extend through Saturday. So now all of our dogs, 6 months and older, are $50 for their adoption fee, and then our cats are adopt one, get one. So yeah, we're running that through Saturday. So if you're in the market for a dog or a cat, come on out. It's a great time to do it. But yeah.
And the lobby looks like it's full of food and donations and all sorts of stuff.
In the month of July, we have had 35 dogs come into our city animal control, and only 19 of them were claimed by their owners. So
that math doesn't work out.
No, it doesn't. People need to come get their dogs. But yeah, so we're really appreciative of the community, and we even have people out of state who donate monetarily online, or they can go to our Amazon wish list and have things sent out here. So we're really lucky to be in a community that's really supportive of us.
Awesome. So help them out. Like Morgan said, they're kind of bursting at the seams with cats and dogs right now. So take advantage of those specials, donate food, money, whatever you got, and come out and see the animals.
Is another good thing.
Come out and walk the animals, pet the animals, love the animals.
Yeah.
So they can use it all. Come out and see Trip and all of his friends here at the Heartland Humane Society. Morgan, thanks for everything. Hopefully you get to feel better with your knee.
I'm not wearing a brace.
And we do thank Fairy Dog Grooming Salon in Oskaloosa for sponsoring this video every week here on Steve's Shop and Feeding. So that'll do it for our weekly pet. We'll see you next week.